Back on the Chamber Report, it's that time of year. It's time for Bunce to be in the house, and they are in the house. This has become a tradition every July. On the Chamber Report, we have some of the people that are involved with the Bunce Performing Arts crew. Oh, I mean, this goes back a long time, and the production is set, and I'm not going to tell you who. You're going to find out what this year's production is. With us, we have Amanda Breininger. How'd I do?
You did. You did it perfect.
Okay. And Elias Caspari.
Perfect.
Whew, okay, that's a go, and we'll take it. You two are involved in this year's production, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. Elias, I'm going to start with you. First, tell us a little bit about Bunce Performing Arts for those people out there who don't know about what it is.
Yeah, so Bunce Performing Arts is a nonprofit community theater in Dayton, Minnesota. They're actually in their 19th year, which is really cool now, and it started up in Maple Grove with Greg and Lori Bunce, who were doing shows in their backyard, which is really cool. And over the years, it just continued to grow and get larger and larger. And eventually they moved venues to Dayton. And now they have like professional lighting. We have a full orchestra, a full pit, which is awesome. And over the course of the run of these shows, normally have 4,000 to 5,000 people, which is really cool. And a big goal of Bunce Performing Arts is to provide cheap and affordable quality theater to families, which is really, really cool. And that's why the summer show is completely free, which is really fun.
It's nuts. And, you know, for me, it's great. And I've taken my family to these and bring bug spray. And but most importantly, it's just the experience for the family. But what I really love about what Bunce has done, is doing, and will continue to do is the experience that you guys get. And whether you start maybe a few years ago, or you're helping make up a set, or you're helping with lighting or something, you're learning this program of what theater is, and then taking it all the way up. I think it's one of the biggest things that they do is to give those kids that opportunity to be a part of something so incredibly cool. All right, Elias, back to you. You do more than just the summer show, right?
Yeah, so we actually have a full season of shows, which is really cool. That started this past year, and they normally have winter shows and also spring shows, and they just did a production of Anastasia up in Brooklyn Park, which was really cool. And also with this, they continue to try to strive for quality shows with also keeping their prices and keeping it as affordable as possible. And then also within that, they also work with the Osseo Public Schools for BEAT, which is Bunce Educational Adventure Theater for elementary and middle school students.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That is just so cool. Hey, how did you guys get involved with Bunce? And we should have a drum roll go. So it is Mary Poppins. That is this summer's production. So, and I'll start with you, Elias. How did you get involved? And then Amanda, how do you? And then what characters you playing in the play?
Yeah, so I actually started doing theater with Bunce, which is really cool. And I did that in sixth grade when we did Hunchback of Notre Dame, and then I've been doing theater ever since, doing it in college, and it's been so fun. And I've just had a blast learning from Bunce and just meeting so many fantastic people. It's really a family, which is really cool. And then, the character I play in Mary Poppins is Bert.
I knew it was Bert. I did. I knew it was Bert. I was going to say it. Trust me. I'm buying a lottery ticket because I had that. And what a great character that is. Yes. Good for you. All right, Amanda, how about you?
Yes, so I have been involved in theater for a while now. I have loved being in the audience of Bunce. My first intro into Bunce has been watching the shows because my niece has been in the pit orchestra. And so it's been so fun to be in the audience the last 5 or 6 years. Last year for Little Mermaid, I brought my daughter, and I just found it was such a lovely place where we watched the first half of the show, and the second half, she really wanted to be a mermaid on stage. So we had a little space in the yard where she could run around and we could still hear what's going on and still participate. So I just really appreciated how inclusive and how family friendly the experience of being in the audience of Bunce was.
Yeah.
When I heard that they were going to be doing Mary Poppins, I thought, well, that's kind of a dream role. And so I auditioned, and so this is my first summer being in the show.
And
I will be playing Mary Poppins this summer.
We got Mary and Bert in studio. That is so great. Amanda, tell us about the Broadway musical Mary Poppins.
Yeah, it's a bit different from the movie that everybody knows. You are, of course, going to meet Bert and Mary and the Banks family, but you also get to meet some special new characters. We have some new songs added, and these are things that are from the original P.L. Travers book series that the movie was based on. And so some additional fun adventures and characters get put into that Broadway musical.
You know, I've heard a rumor that Mary Poppins flies in those books. Does she fly at Bunce?
Well, since there is no ceiling in the outdoor performance space, it is a bit tricky to suspend somebody from the ceiling. But I will say that we have some tricks up our sleeves. I think you're going to watch the show and go, how did they do that?
Cool.
And I think you're really going to like
Good.
it. And also, theater is all about suspending reality for a
Right.
little time while you're sitting in the magic of the audience. And so, as Mary Poppins says, anything can happen if you let it.
Why, yes, it can. All right, we got people out there who want to go. They want to see Mary and Bert in action. Give them the details.
Yes, we start the end of this month. Our show runs from July 25th through August 2nd, and we'll be performing on Friday night, Saturday night, Monday, Tuesday, and then again Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Those nights off, that Sunday and Wednesday off, are held as potential rain dates if we need to cancel
Smart.
some of the other ones. The show is at 7 p.m. And like you said, you're going to want to bring your bug spray and a lawn chair. Come join us. There are some people who are really excited and they bring their lawn chairs at 5 or 6 a.m. So if you're hoping for a front row seat, you're going to want to get there early, leave your chair there, and then come back, make sure you're back in time for our 7 p.m. show.
Concessions available?
Absolutely. We have some snacks, there's restrooms, there's free parking. It's well organized. We have a big sign. You're going to be able to find helpers directing parking. You can go to bunceperformingarts.com for more of the details.
You know, if we got somebody out there watching who is a lover of theater, loves what they're hearing about what has happened with the history of this organization and as it moves forward, and they wanted to help financially, is that something that you guys might say accept?
Yes, we would love that.
Yes, they would accept.
Absolutely, yes.
And then
You
get
can-
that information on the website?
Exactly, yes.
Excellent.
You can also check us out. You can search us on Instagram and Facebook for more updates.
Excellent. So we've got Mary, we've got Bert, we've got Amanda, we've got Elias. Hey, thanks for coming out. Thank you for doing what you're doing with that and spreading what theater can be for everybody. And just hats off to the entire Bunce crew for what just has happened. We've been a part of this, I think, 19 years. I think they joined right away and started coming to this. Ooh, have things changed from year one until now? But just thank you. Thank you for what you're doing for the art that has a tendency at sometimes to get lost a little bit, and it's important for it to be out front, and that's part of what you guys are doing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
I want
much.
to see her fly. Yes, I do. All right, we're taking a break. When we come back, it's time to talk some energy. We're going to do that with the brand new head honcho over at Connexus Energy. We're going to do it right after this.